What's up, dudes and dudettes of the internet? My name's Seth and we are back again for some more Turok 2 Remastered. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Which keys did we end up getting? Was it level 5, level 6? No, it was level 4. So technically we could just skip to the layer of the blind ones right now, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do it in linear fashion and go to the Death Marshes. But I hope you're having a fantastic day, folks. Hope you've been enjoying the series, and I hope you're gonna enjoy today's episode as well. Ooh.
The Death Marshes.
It looks so much better in this game, like the lighting that they've got going on.
The Death Marshes are home to the mighty Purlin,
The draw distances
race of ape-like creatures.
Extended a lot as well.
Regard humans as weak, squeaking insects, and are deeply resentful of the progress humankind has made as the centuries have come and gone. The Primagen has fooled the Purlin into believing that he will turn the lost land over to them once they have helped free him. Little do the Purlin know that the Primagen intends to wipe them out as soon as Turok is no longer a threat. Though they are unpredictable and untrustworthy, the Primagen has armed the Purlin with a very limited reserve of high-tech weaponry and ammunition. Your mission objectives are as follows.
So cool, dude.
Rescue 5 prisoners. Destroy 3 ammunition storage facilities.
That one's always tough.
Locate the energy totem and defend it at all costs.
Man, like seriously, the Primagen is my all-time favorite bad guy. Not only is he bad to the core, he looks cool too when we end up actually getting to him. So here's another area where we could use the poison talisman to jump into the water and, well, do all sorts of crazy stuff, but we're not gonna be able to do that until a little bit later. I'm pretty sure that's just a bunch of secrets and stuff, not necessarily where we're supposed to go. Surprise! Oh, you're beautiful. Even though you got big holes through you, you're still gigantic baby ape man that I love. Okay, what was the freak over here? Get out of here, you. These guys are very annoying enemies because they hurt a lot and normally they take a lot longer to kill. Honestly speaking, I'm wondering whether or not, like, this game seems easier. I could be wrong about that. These guys also seem smaller. Is that just me? Is anybody else noticing that? Or is that just me, like legit? So here's where we could get the Mag 16, the Mag 360, if we end up coming through the area. The other thing too that I think is awesome is they actually have an option, I guess I should have mentioned this sooner, with the decals, meaning that we can have more bodies around, right? Whoopsie daisy, I didn't want to actually do that. Whoopsie, why am I getting the buttons all mixed up? No! Why was I getting all the buttons mixed up is the real question. Like, seriously, that was weird. Okay, he's gonna throw rocks at us. Look at him, he's so much faster than they normally are. Oh my goodness. Let's also destroy that stupid beehive because those bees suck. They sound terrible. Like, seriously. Die. Your sound effects are awful, man. Jeez Louise. It's just like the old game though, that's for sure. But yeah, I'm noticing that's one thing too with the game's AI improvement is it seems like they generally made the AI faster to respond to the player. Which makes sense because, you know, now that we have like full control, you know, even with a controller it's a lot tighter and gamers as a whole are a lot better at video games. Because of it, the AI has to kind of compensate for that. Now that said, we're still breezing through this game, but I mean, as you can see, I know where most of these enemies are and stuff like that. Like, is that sad or is it? I knew you were gonna show up, but you guys always suck. Stupid death worm. Now these enemies look strange compared to the Purlin. Why is that? Is that just me as well? We could get the grenade launcher over there if we ended up having the power-up ability. Here is a bunch of secret cache of health and ammo. But at least on this level, we are going to end up getting the shredder. So I'm happy about that. That's all I want, you know? That's my all-time favorite weapon. So I'm very excited about it. Let's see, is that gonna actually destroy the enemy that's in there? I wonder whether or not it did, but either way, we're gonna have some more ammo. I knew it wasn't gonna end up destroying you. It rarely ever does. So, yeah, let's go over here and free this prisoner. I forgot you were over there, but that's okay. Thank you, game, for actually having proper indicators. That is awesome. Whoop! We gotta be very careful here because if we end up falling into any of that acid right there, it's a one-shot kill, dude. Game over, man. Game over. Now, I'm pretty sure up here is our first, yeah, this is our first explosive thing. Die, Perlin! Roll around on the ground like a freak. What is that going to end up being? I don't know. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Is that blood for, ow! You stupid door! How dareth ye? I gotta remember that for next time. Man alive, I didn't remember that because normally, like I've said this multiple times. I've said this multiple times, but as a kid, I always played through this game with cheats, and I often played with God mode, so it's not like I knew that that door was going to end up hurting me, right? Is there a shortcut down there? Oh, that's back into the beginning of the level. Let's just take this, which I'm pretty sure just warps, okay. This is a completely separate area. There's some health and ammo and stuff, which is always good. Let's throw down a quick save. Wonder, I hope that doesn't end up messing with the recording or anything like that. I don't think it will, because Shadow plays pretty good. That's our shredder right there, by the way. What the? Thank goodness we ended up just dodging that rock. Like, seriously. I knew you were there, and I knew you were there too, dude. Like, seriously, you guys are terrible at hide and seek. You're just so fat and stinky. You know, like you can hear them a mile away. Let me get that shredder. I don't care. Give it to me. Give me my weapon. I want to get that thing. Get out of here, you ammoed freak. We're gonna get a minigun eventually as well. Okay, I forgot that you guys were hanging out up there. Excuse me? Let's just use an explosive shot then, and let's just run for it. Let's just run for it. We could have gotten these guys to attack each other, but that's okay. I don't really care. I just want to get this thing. Oh, yeah. Yes, it's beautiful. Now, of course, the explosive ammo is where it's at, but this is my go-to weapon, dude. Because look at it. It's beautiful. It's a shotgun that shoots lasers, dude. Is he already dead? What the? Was that that acid right there? Maybe it doesn't one-shot us. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Or maybe I ended up touching the mud instead. I'm not sure. There is another one of those death worms in there, but I don't really care. That's okay. We don't necessarily need to get them. Now, I think, technically speaking, we can make that jump. I don't want to risk it. Oh, pardon me. Oh my goodness, you're attacking me while water went down the wrong tube, but we got the beautifulest death animation on those dudes. Give me a minute. Okay, where were we? I was going to actually take a quick moment there because when that freak ended up jumping me, right? Oh man, so beautiful. Like seriously, I know it's gory, I know it's probably wrong for me to like it as much as I do, but there's just something about this game that just has so much style and appeal. Oh my, we're almost dead. I better watch out. I better run around and start grabbing some wealthy, because seriously, I can't even believe that. I forgot how much these enemies actually damage us. Or is it that they damaged me that much? Or is it just that I'm that weak and didn't end up grabbing any health like I was supposed to have? I don't know, man. I don't know. Die by the shredder. Okay, is there anything that we get over here other than just this ammo? Thank goodness the map is useful for noticing stuff like that because it's so difficult to tell. The other big beautiful thing about this gun as well is just the fact that you can technically use it as a sniper and shoot across the entire level, right? Oh, health! I need that. Is that respawning health? I think it was. I heard it respawn, but that's okay. I don't need it. We're good, even though, oh, there's more health down there, which I desperately need, but honestly, who cares? Whatever, let's just suck it up. Shoot him with the Shredder's explosive ammo, which is very devastating and beautiful. Hello, bad guy with a sword. Now, these guys are difficult because, okay, we got him, thank goodness. They're difficult because their armored section actually, I don't know if it's immune to damage or if it just doesn't take much damage, right? Because that's kind of the thing. I think there's a big bad guy up on... Nice flip, bro. I think there's a bad guy up there, but we'll deal with him in 2 seconds. This is also, aha, yeah, there's a Obelvoin gate over there. Yeah, there it is, right over there. Is this a nice secret health station? I wasn't sure if it was gonna be gear or anything. Oh yeah, that means we're also going to... Our bullets get caught on the ladder a lot. Our bullets get caught on a ladder a lot on that spot. Okay! I'll just use my explosive shots. Yeah, this game is definitely, like, these enemies don't normally die this quickly. Like, maybe I'm crazy, but it doesn't, like, I'm pretty sure that these enemies were normally a lot stronger, you know what I mean? Sniped? Yeah, sniped! But what I'm waiting for is when the music starts going insane, because it does in this level. Whoopsie daisy, nope. I didn't want to do that because I wanted to jump onto the building there, son. Another thing too, which is actually an insane, oh yeah, full health, I needed that. Which is actually awesome for this game, is the fact that, wrecked, there is actually, you can adjust the field of view around your character. Okay, we didn't actually activate that yet. Interesting. Interesting. I thought we actually had that portal activated already, but rip me. Well, anyways, let's just continue onward like nothing ever happened. I mean, at least we know it's there. That's the important thing. And also, you know what? I'm gonna take a quick little visit to this guy and get ourselves some ammo. Oh, that's right. I forgot most of these enemies are gonna end up coming back. You jerk face. You know what? I'm just gonna leave him. He's lucky, okay? We're just gonna leave him back there. Now, is this... Okay. Yeah, serious. Why are these guys so weak? Why are they dying so easy? I should have gone to hard mode. Then again, I might actually be dead if I went to hard mode. There it is. I knew that it was somewhere nearby. Now I gotta backtrack. Look at him, he's having a mud bath. He's adorable. Blam, you freak. Whoa. Now is this? Aha, yes. So this is another area where we're gonna fight these freaks. Oh man, gotta be very, very careful of these cliffs that are around us because otherwise we can fall and die and then it's just GG and that's all there is to it. I'm just gonna shoot that shot down that hallway. Hopefully we killed one of them. We didn't kill his friend. Okay, we got his friend now. There we go. Thank goodness we have this explosive shells, because otherwise, whew, these guys can be a very difficult time. I mean, that's the other thing too. It could be that the game isn't necessarily more easier. Maybe it's just the fact that because I'm playing this game with the mouse and keyboard, that's why it's easier, because the controls are 10 times tighter. You know what I mean? But I don't know, there's just something about these enemies. It seems like they're dying a lot faster. I don't mean to just kind of go on and on about that. It's just something that I'm noticing and I'm very curious whether or not that's actually true. I mean, it wouldn't make a difference either way. It's just playing on hard mode might actually be a thing. I might actually do that off camera once I've played through this game with all of you fine, beautiful people. He tripped on a rock. You all saw it. That wasn't me. I didn't kill him. Get out of here! Sometimes those guys get in a chain of events. No pun intended with the chain gun situation, right? But they just start going insane, like bang, 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 and it takes so much of your health away, dude. Oh boy. Aha! So we don't... Gadzooks! And then he tripped. So we don't actually... One arrow. Ow! I backed away, but not in time. We don't have the explosives. I think that's actually a secret. I don't quote me on that though. But yeah, we don't have the explosives to actually go and set that thing up. So I guess we'll just have to ignore it for now. Whoops. Okay. This is like the most silent, awkward fight you've ever seen. I guess when we get it, well, no, that's that big bridge area. That's way, way later in this level. All right, well, anyways, that's okay. Anything over there? Why am I checking like every single little corner now? I'm getting so paranoid about everything. There is ammo, and there is, aha! It pays to be a paranoid freak in a game like this, where you gotta check every little corner, dude. What was that sound? Oh, and the trumpets are starting to go insane on this song, too. I love the music in this game, I really do. It's so cool and so, like, it's just so evil, you know? So intense. Especially in this level, there's a part of the song which it seems like they may have actually ironed out in this version of the game, but it's so loud and insane. Like, it just goes nuts, dude. Okay, can we get out of here in time? Oh boy, oh boy. It was just a left and there, right? Yeah, okay, good. Whoo! Because if you're stuck in there while it's exploding, it is not a good time. You can end up dead. I love the dynamic lighting that they've added. Well, I don't know if it would be called dynamic lighting, but kind of the soft shadowing and stuff. It just looks so good in this game, you know? Like, I really wish that a lot of other great old games would end up getting the same treatment that these guys have done with, like, System Shock, Turok, and there's even Strife, which was a game I never really grew up with, but the Night Dive Studios ended up actually making that one as well. That was actually where I first heard about these guys, because I just randomly, I knew you were there, you jerkface. You're always waiting there and you always end up causing damage, because there's no way that we can end up shooting him before we end up coming up the ladder. Okay, we gotta watch out, because I know there's gonna be another monster. Yeah, there you are. I knew you were here. Oh, great. Oh, great. He did a crazy backflip of destiny, but he's dead, thank goodness, because, wow, that was an impressive move there, dude. Like, to say the least. This area is so dark. Maybe they're trying to get us to use that pesky flare gun a little bit more often, right? But I'm not going to, because the flare gun's stupid. Okay, let's do this. Let's use our mag gun. Maybe it'll do good on this guy. Honestly, I think that's new. I don't remember them backflipping. Isn't that new? Right? Them backflipping, they didn't do that before, did they? Whoops! I didn't mean to do that. I'm pretty sure the shotgun might actually cause more damage to this guy anyways, to the fleshy bits, right? Because otherwise the shredder is good for pretty much everything else, including little enemies. Oh man, is it good at just clearing them up. Okay, that was a close one. That was a nice little secret. Oh, that's an achievement for all of the secret locations. Okay. We're about to get a new gun. We're about to get a new gun. You go ahead, dude, you crazy. What are you doing? Jerk. I shouldn't be wasting my ammo on these things, but it's okay, because it is just shotgun ammo anyways. All right, now we're gonna get one of the most underwhelming weapons in the entire game, the plasma rifle, which is a sniper, which is definitely good, but the weapon itself generally is really, really, really weak. Like, it doesn't really damage that many enemies. It's really good as a... Okay. It's really good as a go-to weapon for a lot of side enemies and stuff like that. You know, you kind of always seem to have ammo for it. Did they buff this gun? Because I seem to recall it being, like, that's one thing that I know. This gun was weak. That's what I always remember. I'm pretty sure it actually causes extra damage when you're in the scope of it, but that was kind of the trade-off, is that it's a weak weapon. Yeah. All right, now I'm convinced. What happened there? Now I'm convinced that they have buffed. Either they've buffed the weapons or they've made the enemies weaker or something. You know? I wouldn't be surprised if they've rebalanced the game itself, right? Anyways, this gun is always good on these random side enemies, however. That's one thing that is most definitely true. Okay, let me see if I can snipe these guys. I like how there's no visual indicator. We just walk up and just silent but deadly. Just bang, you're dead. Okay, where's more bad ones? All right, did I hit them? Are they fighting each other, or are they just... There we go. There we go. We don't even have to fight these guys. There we go. Oh, he was actually a lot closer than I thought. Okay, is there dudes up there in the turrets? What the? Whoops. Is there another dude up there? I don't know. That's okay. We don't need to use that scope that often. Oh, boy. Oh, okay. Do headshots count, maybe? That could be what it is. Yeah, that could actually be what it is. That might actually be why this game seems a lot easier to me. Am I missing this guy? All right, I'll shoot him in the gut then. How's about that? But that could very well be what's going on, is because I'm used to playing this game when it's on the N64. Now, what's the big deal with that? The auto aim is insane on the N64. right? So that could be why. It could be that they didn't rebalance the game or anything. It could just be grenade launcher. Man alive, we're getting so many weapons today. Beautiful. But yeah, that could very well be what it is. Maybe I'm just getting headshots because on the N64, I'm pretty sure outside of being in a sniper scope, you couldn't get headshots because the auto aim would just pull right to the body, right? Okay, let's use our grenade launcher on something. We gotta use this today because this is a beautiful weapon. Oh man alive. I better throw down a save. Hey, I hear him. He's screaming, hey, over here, hey, over here. I'm gonna go the wrong way because I want the secret goodums. There we go. Also, apparently it works towards an achievement, so rip me because I'm pretty sure I've gotten to every secret spot in this game, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I know where all of them are, right? We got him! We got him! Beautiful! The grenade launcher, OP, confirmed. Dude, calm down, okay? I'm free, thank you. I love that audio clip. Like, that is ingrained in my brain. There's so many different audio clips in this game that are just in my head for life because of the fact that I ended up growing up with this game. You know what I mean? Okay, let's swap back to our shredder because it's beautiful. It's gonna be the main weapon I'm gonna be using in the series, folks, honestly speaking. Whoops! I'm sorry, I should have killed you sooner. We also need to do this, because we need that health. Ow! I also hear the other bad guy. Okay, that's a very close call. Gotta watch out for that one. Okay, so Eagle Feather, get! Oh yeah, get wrecked, game, because normally you gotta do it the other way. I'm glad that they kept all of this stuff. Like, that's just insane. Talk about a hole-in-one. What the? We somehow ended up...
I'm free. Thank you.
No problem, buddy. But yeah, that's one thing I'm very, very pleasantly surprised that they ended up keeping is the fact that you can cheat. Yeah, you would consider that cheating, right? But you can get a lot of these items a lot faster than you're supposed to. And I'm really, really happy that they ended up keeping all of those jumps and stuff like that, you know? Because that's the whole thing, too, that's so impressive about this game is porting this off of the N64. Are you kidding me? Like, this must have been such a mess for them. With Turok 1, they would have just had, like, the PC version to port, but even for Turok 2, the PC version was pretty much the exact same, like, it was just another version of the N64 version, right? I didn't want to use my explosive ammo, but that's okay. There we go. We also can, as soon as we end up, I'm pretty sure it's over here, actually, we open the Obelvoin Gate portal thing, right? Yeah, I like that wall climb. That thing's actually pretty handy. Aha! Thank you for the indicator, game. There we go. Bloop! I am the perfect shot, if I do say. Alright, so where is... Yeah, the warp portal's back over this way. And we have our feather now. So we can actually just get up here relatively easily. And just get the ability, because we already got the nuke part from this level. So let's see, what are we gonna end up getting? The poison water, baby! Nice! You gonna talk, dude? Make me talk first?
This talisman will allow you to swim unharmed through poisonous waters. May it help you on your journey.
Thank you very much, because this one is a requirement. Now, that's what I remember about the poisonous water in this level, is the one that is a lighter green we can actually swim in now that we have this talisman, but the darker one like that, that's an instant game over. You can't swim in that stuff, okay? It's just death. Okay, now there is that portal right there, but I'm pretty sure, can't we do something to this? Right? There's something that we can do to this gateway, I'm pretty sure, unless we can just cheat and get our way around. Looks like it actually might just be a portal area. Yeah, okay, so we're just supposed to end up taking a different type of portal to it, because that's, okay. Grenade in the hole! Another grenade in the hole, blast it in half, you're dead, nice, beautiful, great, grand. Okay, that's a talisman that we need for seeing. Right? So we use that one to actually see an invisible bridge and make it actually appear. Because I don't think I don't think that we can actually go across the invisible bridge until we end up actually having the talisman, right? Let's just double check it, just because I'm curious. No, we can't, because otherwise we would go over there and get the Scorpion launcher. It's not necessarily an early Scorpion launcher, because we end up getting that weapon a little bit further ahead, but either way, it still definitely is a beautiful weapon to say the least. Let's open all of these. And I forgot about the door again. Rip me? I'm just gonna forget every time. I'm pretty sure this is actually, wasn't there only three dynamite, right? I think so anyways. Oh, you can always use the map to get out too. I'm gonna use that this time, just so I don't have to like ninja focus mode this, because otherwise it's pretty dark in here. And this one's really scaring me because it's so close behind us. Okay, let's check our mission objectives. Whoops, I didn't want to save. Ammo storage already done, and we saved all the prisoners. We're actually already done with everything in this level. I mean, that's the thing that's good, is this level is relatively simple in that regard. Oh, and we're at the end here. Did we end up getting all of the keys though? This is gonna be our last key. Perfect, dude. Nice. Okay, let's swap over. Let's swap over to our shotgun. We're gonna use this. Grab the key, and then it just kind of throws all these enemies at us like an arena of death. This is a respawning ammo station, so that's good to keep in mind. Okay, I got caught on the wall. That's okay. Just ignore it. Don't worry. You guys still get one shot. It's so weird. Like, really, I don't understand. Why are all these enemies so weak? Okay, let's grab some of this health before we go into that next section to deal with those freaks. Because otherwise... Yep. Okay. Yeah, that backflip, I don't know if it's new or maybe... Like, it seems like the enemies are sped up in their attacks and animations and stuff, you know? I don't know, there's just something I can't put my finger on where it's just different, you know? Which I guess says they did a fantastic job, right? Anyways, let's get out of here. I will save it, my beautiful wife of space. Space wife? I don't know what to call her. Adon, I guess? Okay, seriously, you guys. Like, I know that you like destroying things, you're like a handsome, weird little gerbils, but come on. Okay, no, seriously. Die? Like, dude, what is your problem? Where was that other one? I saw there was another one just kind of hanging out. Did we accidentally? No, we didn't accidentally kill that one. Grenade in the hole, and our I'm not used to the arc. Oh, I'm not used to the arc. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom, we are done with that. Let me grab all of the shells and stuff, see if we can resupply here. Now, also, I wanted to double check, because I have since already ended up using this ammo station, right? I've recharged my ammo in here already. Did it end up respawning since we end up going in that level and coming back? Because in the normal game, as far as I remember, you know, maybe it was only when you ended up loading your file. Okay, so they actually restock it. Maybe it's just not during a play session or something. I don't know, there's something with that. But either way, thanks for watching, folks. Very much appreciate it. Hope that you have been enjoying this series. And next we've got Lair of the Blind Ones, then we've got Hive of the Mantids, the Primagen's Lightship, and then we've got the final boss of the game, which is going to include me going around in all the levels and collecting all those Primagen keys. Oh, goody. Thanks for watching, folks. Very much appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, favorite, and subscribe for more daily content. Sign on, stay epic, everybody.